Hello and welcome to today's episode on the sixth extinction. Today's episode is called The Price of Survival, and we will discuss the topic of development versus sustainability. Climate change is a huge issue that is only increasing throughout time, and now sustainability cannot be optional. It is essential that we promote sustainability by designing systems that can be flexible around the needs of our modern society without compromising our future. Unfortunately, this goal of ours is difficult to achieve in developing countries where they deal with issues such as limited infrastructure, poverty, and inequality. In this episode, we will explore the connection between development and sustainability and see where the ideal balance lies between the two. Can underdeveloped nations afford the move to go green, or the better question, can our planet afford them to not?
In the heart of the developing world, progress is booming. Cities are growing, industries are expanding, and millions are being lifted out of poverty. But with that growth comes a difficult question. Can developing nations afford to go green?
My name is Dr. Maria Nkrumah, and I am an environmental economist at the University of Ghana. It's a real tension. On one hand, these countries need to build roads, factories, power grids. On the other, they're being asked to cut emissions and limit fossil fuel use. For nations still trying to meet basic needs, it's not an easy sell.
But the stakes couldn't be higher. The United Nations Environment Program reports that developing countries will need over $300 billion per year by 2030 just to adapt to climate threats. And these are the same countries least responsible for causing the crisis.
Hello, my name is Dr. Rafael Moreno, and I am the Director of Sustainable Transitions at the São Paulo Institute of Technology. Sustainability is often framed as a cost, but we have to think long-term. What's the cost of doing nothing? More floods, more droughts, more people displaced. Inaction is expensive.
Some countries are already making progress. In Kenya, wind farms now power entire communities. In India, solar microgrids light up remote villages. These solutions don't just cut carbon, they expand access and fuel growth. And the returns are real. The World Bank says that every $1 invested in climate-resilient infrastructure yields up to $4 in long-term benefits, like fewer disaster losses, better health outcomes, and economic stability.
It's not about choosing between growth and sustainability. It's about redesigning growth so it's sustainable.
The transition won't be easy. It demands innovation, funding, and global cooperation. But maybe the question isn't whether developing nations can afford to go green. It's whether the world can afford for them not to.
Under these circumstances, we no longer have the option to wait for our future and let it unfold on its own. It is now something that we must build and plan. In order to do this around the globe, there will be many tough decisions and obstacles to get around, especially when discussing developing countries. Green infrastructure is essential. With the investment in it, sharing innovative advancements, and getting wealthier countries to aid climate funding, there will be no nation on the planet left behind. Now we need to act to accomplish this goal, and in order to do this, we need to collaborate on a global level. Start talking, expand your knowledge, and push for the change that needs to be made. Thank you for your time today.